a last minute winner, last minute kick by Leon Hayes, drop goal. First initial reaction?
Yeah, no, that was a special moment, that I thought. You know, they scored a try in the corner there to bring it a draw, with a tough kick in the corner there to make it 28 all. And yeah, listen, that was a special kick from Leon, to be honest, and a special player. I thought he added something different to us on that left edge there. But yeah, I think they come in this week, all the Warrington lads, and I think they're a credit to Warrington. I thought he was outstanding.
And what about the Oldham lads too? Ewan Moore and obviously Kieran Dixon as well come through.
Yeah, just the same praise, to be honest. I think Ewan and Kieran had a lot of experience in obviously Super League and Championship, and again I thought they took us to another level in our attacking shape and structures in particular. And I think Kieran took some quite nasty kicks there as well from their kickers to obviously retrieve the ball and then get us straight on the front foot as well. And I thought Ewan had a different dynamic on that right edge there as well. So again, a credit to the clubs. I thought that all five of them who came in was brilliant for us.
And then a great start, obviously with our first try, but then they hit back with 2 tries. Does your game plan change then, or is it just all about controlling it?
No, I had a look at them this week in terms of how they kind of play in their structures, and they come hard and big up the middle. And I thought they tested our middles really a lot there in the middle, so that's why I had to change him quite early on, probably earlier than I usually would, but we was expecting that, and that's why we kind of made some changes into our pack initially, obviously dropping Finn to the bench, just to keep that balance, so when the likes of Sam and Jack come off, then we've got some kind of balance with Finn on the bench, and so yeah, I thought we got that right this week, and that kind of took its toll in that last 10-15 minutes there for us and lifted us again for that final piece in the game. And
then did you say anything at half time to the lads about coming out in the second half and just keep striving on for another couple of tries? Yeah,
we was in front at half time, and I thought we could have been a try or 2 more in front as well. I thought we'd missed some opportunities, and at the same time there was some decisions there that probably didn't go our way there as well, which they scored points off. So I thought there was probably, instead of 4 points, there probably should have been 10-12 points in the game. But like I said, I just said to the guys, don't fall in love with yourselves here. You know, Batley are used to being in tight games. Again, we've looked at their last couple of fixtures. Again, there was 1 point in the game they played last week, so I knew Batley was always going to be in the game with us for 80 minutes. So it was a case of getting back to our process and what we've kind of set as our standards, going 5 and 5, high completion, which I think we went at 100% in that second half, which actually probably seen us through. So yeah, it was just literally get back to the process, don't fall back in love with ourselves, and yeah, I thought that seen us over the line.
And how were you up there in the gantry for the last 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah, probably all second half, to be honest. I think emotions were quite high there, to be honest, because I just felt like we was the better team for 80 minutes, if I'm being honest, and I thought if it was to get done, it'd be a tough one to take for the players. So yeah, I was quite emotional up there. Don't get me wrong, and I think in that last 5 minutes I was probably even more so as well, and irate. But that's rugby league. That's how it gets you. I've just got to get back on track this week. Another tough game going in the 1895 Cup against Doncaster. So.
And then 3 permanent signings this week: Owen Holdenby, Joe Hartley, and Finn Yates. How pleased are you to get them in the team?
Yeah, I think they've been massive for us this year. Joe's obviously missed today with just a knock, but we just need to manage Joe in terms of we don't want to lose him for 6 to 8 weeks, so I'd rather give him some rest in terms of these next 2 or 3 weeks. So just manage him accordingly. And like you said, Finn and Owen. Like I said, I moved Owen back in the middle unit there today instead of the back row. I think he's more comfortable there in that middle unit. I thought he started the game well for us and laid a platform for us. And likewise with Finn, I think Finn's been playing through some pain barriers for us this year, and we moved him back into his usual spot at 9 today, just to balance the energy of Brad as well. So I think, again, they've been brilliant for us all season, and hopefully that continues as well.
And then back-to-back wins now. What positives can you take from this game into Doncaster next week?
Yeah, I think we've been building nicely, you know, from obviously the Halifax game that I took over and going into Swinton, and the test was today that Halifax was going through some adversity, and Swinton was then a derby game, so again naturally you're going to be up for them sorts of games, and we was obviously going through some adversity for the Halifax game as well. So the test today was, can we kind of go 3 on the bounce in terms of games and really get up for it, and what's our why in them games. And when the guys trained all together Friday, it really looked like a team that was together, and that was an opportunity there to go in together and stamp our authority on the Championship, to be honest, and go, we're not here just to just exist. We're here to kind of challenge and challenge the top end Championship teams, which Batley are. So no, I've been really impressed.
Enjoy the win. Thanks.
Cheers. Thanks, Dan.